Hey, hi guys, good evening. Let's continue our earlier discussion on creating irresistible offers. Initially, I talked about the four steps, and today we will be discussing about the fifth step, that is the to trim and track. So, first, let me give you a quick recap. Initially, you need to identify the dream outcome, then, you need to identify the problems that your target audience have, then, you need to identify the solutions, whatever solutions you can provide. And now, out of the all the solutions, list of solutions that you have made the list of, you need to identify solutions that you can deliver, that are easy to deliver and require a low cost and time investment on your part. So this step will be about trimming and stacking your solutions. So how do you go about it? But before diving deep into it, I want to explain a concept. Basically, I want to tell you something that I learned after watching this film, Chandu Champion. Give me a minute and I will tell you how this film is related to what am I going to say. So I hope all of you have seen the film Chandu Champion. In Chandu Champion, if you if you realize Kartik Aryan's journey, if you observe the journey, that his goal, what was his goal? His goal was to get the medal for India at Olympics. In his goal was this, but how he wanted to achieve that goal? In the beginning of his journey, he wanted to achieve that goal by becoming a wrestler. So from initial stages of his life, when he was a child, he started going to a wrestling, basically a wrestling camp. He joined the wrestling institute. But when he grew up, he wasn't that much successful at wrestling. Basically, he ran away from his village and then he joined the army. In the army, when he joined, he realized that not by wrestling but by boxing he can represent India and win a gold medal. So he started learning boxing and mastered boxing. So what did he change? Initially he was a wrestler, now he is a boxer. Then after he lost his final match and was hit by a bullet and he became paralyzed, then after his master again motivated him to become the champion he wants to become, he started learning swimming and became a swimmer. So he started his journey as a wrestler, became a boxer, and then won the medal as a swimmer, national level swimmer. So what does this journey tells us about? It tells us that the goal was clear from the beginning to the end. The goal was the same, was to represent India in Olympics and win a gold medal at Olympics. That was the goal. The goal was the clear. But the vehicle, the how, kept changing with time. Initially, the how was to be a wrestler. Secondly, the how was to be a boxer. Thirdly, the how was to be a swimmer. So, what he wanted was a gold medal at Olympics. But the how he wanted kept on changing. He didn't get emotionally attached with the how. The how kept on changing. And the same happens when we start identifying the solutions we want to deliver. See, now why am I sharing this whole story? The logic behind this whole story, the logic behind this whole story, sharing this whole story was that when we start trimming and stacking our solutions, we tend to get emotionally attached with the solutions that we have created these solutions. This is the solutions that we feel will give them maximum impact, not what they want. So we tend to emotionally get attached with the solutions, and as a result we focus on solutions that are that does not only basically that take a toll on ourselves, that take a large amount of investment on ourselves and bind us from basically from this from our workshop. So what happens is that we become basically our business gets dependent on us, but the goal should be that the business should run on autopilot without us. I will explain you with the example. See, for example, if you are doing a live webinar, now after your audience come, they have bought your course, there are two options. You can sell them a live recording, basically sell them a recorded course and give a weekly Q&A session, or you can do live class. In live class is easy to sell because the perceived value of live class is high, specifically for mobile numerology target audience. So the live class is easy to sell, but it is hard to deliver. It involves a more investment on your time, specifically on our coach time. So when the coach is not there, the classes don't happen, the workshops don't happen, and the business is shut down. This is the problem. So you need not get emotionally attached with the solution. Focus on building solutions that are easy to deliver and help your target audience get the desired result as fast as possible. That's it. So how do you think of these type of solutions? The first criteria is when after you have identified all the solutions, the first criteria is to eliminate high cost low value solutions. What are these solutions? High cost low value solutions. High cost low value solutions, high cost means they require a large amount of investment on your part. These are high cost low value solutions, and their perceived value is least in your audience eyes. Number 1. Then you need to eliminate low cost low value solutions. So all you are left with low cost high value solutions and high cost high values, basically hmm, low cost high value solutions, that is what you are left, and high cost high value solutions. Low cost high value solutions means a pre-recorded course. High cost high value solution means one-to-one mentorship. Simple. So now I am giving you a framework that you need to keep in mind while eliminating the solutions. Firstly, the solution that you are giving, basically how you are packaging it, it should feel financially valuable to your target audience. It should feel financially valuable to your target audience. Number 1. Second thing, your target audience must perceive, basically your customers must perceive that it requires lesser amount of delay on their part. The delay is less, and they will. Thirdly, basically it's the value equation that am I saying. Thirdly, they require to put in less effort and sacrifice on their part. They can get the results pretty easily, and all of this will increase their perception of getting the results from your product. So this is how you need to ideate and think. So on one, the thumb rule that we generally follow is that the easiest way is lowest cost and high value solution is one to many, selling one to many solutions. like we do in our webinars. Live, as of now, we are doing live classes, but as we are start scaling, one day or the other, we will shift to recording pre-recorded course with weekly live Q&A. This is how it will be easy to deliver, and at the same time, the audience will be able to get 10x result. So are you getting my point? And in mobile numerology niche also, whatever the big players are, they are following the same model. They are selling pre-recorded course, then 2-3 months down the line, there is a live class, and where basically students can attend live also, but primarily it is pre-recorded. The selling proposition is, it is a pre-recorded course, it is not a live course. So to begin with, if you are starting, you can start with one to many, and initially you can start with live course, then you need to shift on pre-recordings. So this is one of the way where you ideate, think about solutions. But at the end, I want to reiterate that don't get emotionally connected with your solution. Don't get emotionally connected. So if you are, just remember Chandu Champion, the how kept on changing. And see, the ultimate goal is that your business should run on autopilot. You should earn money. Initially you can start with, for example, live class, make money, and then invest that money into creating, into automating the process and systems. That should be the goal. Into improving your product, so that the delivery, so that the learning becomes seamless and easy to implement. And that is how you remove yourself from the equation, and your business starts running on autopilot. I hope I added value to you, and in the next video we will be discussing now about how to package the product, that is urgency, scarcity and guarantees. Till then, bye bye.